You guys, time is running out. Only a few days left, or depending on when you're watching this, just a couple hours left on our Black Friday Cyber Monday sale. We still have a few rolls of wrapping paper left. We have 4 different designs. Make sure you pick them up at robbylayton.com right now. They're gonna look amazing under your Christmas tree, and right now, for every $5 you spend, you're getting entered to win a CF Moto C-Force 1000 and a 2024 Duramax. You guys, we're giving away my 2024 Duramax, and this Black Friday Cyber Monday weekend, we're adding a CF Moto C-Force 1000. We're going a little crazy. This is a $10,000 four-wheeler. And all you gotta do is go to robbylayton.com. For every $5 you spend, you're getting entered into both. And we're doing crazy multipliers for this weekend only. You have a chance of up to 100 times entries for every $5 you spend. But don't wait. Once this is gone, it's gone. So click the link below, go to robbylayton.com. For every $5 you spend, you're getting entered. These presents are gonna look so good under your tree in Robby Layton wrapping paper. Limited quantities, we're selling them out fast. There's a few rolls left. Make sure you click the link below, go to robbylayton.com, get yourself entered. For every $5 you spend, you're getting entered into winning both a C-Force 1000 or a 2024 Duramax. And while you're there, we just launched these on Friday and they are selling out like hotcakes because not only are they sun hats, they're winter hats. This hat is gonna keep you protected from the snow when you're out plowing your driveway or just doing whatever winter sports you want to do. This hat is perfect. It's going to keep you safe, and you're going to look good doing it. So make sure you click the link below, go to robbylayton.com, and get yourself entered. All right, you guys, we're getting back to work for the 27th time on the Spud truck, but today isn't like every other time we've restarted. Today is the day we finish it. Now, we just took 12 days off, and we went to Florida. We took the entire team. We all enjoyed it. We all got a restart, and none of us are burned out anymore. So now, we're back, we're ready to work, and we're gonna get things finished up. Even though we finished a bunch of stuff before, you know, the internet always complains and nothing ever gets done quick enough, but that's fine, whatever. I've learned that I just do the best I can, and that's all that matters. And I appreciate every one of you that watch my videos and that follow along on other series other than just Matt's Spud Truck. Now, Matt's Spud Truck is a super cool truck. He's gonna be able to work this thing over, but we have an even cooler project coming that will actually involve you guys. So Matt hit me up and he's got a special project that needs to be done by the Offroad Games. So once we get this truck done, he's bringing that up. And that's gonna be an entire new series for you guys to watch. And you're actually gonna enjoy that one, I promise. But I can't tell you what it is yet, so maybe make a guess of what it is. What do you guys think we're gonna do for Matt that involves all of you fans? Drop a comment, let us know. Maybe drop a comment of what you would like to see moving forward. Like, do you wanna see more racetrack stuff? Do you wanna see more body work? Do you wanna see more paint work? Just let us know in the comments. We're gonna be reading them and listening to you guys. Anyway, so in the last video, you guys saw that this is running again. Now, I just need to put the factory harness in and we'll get the key switch to work, we'll get the lights to work, and then it's going back to Matt. Let's get back to work on the Spud truck. All right, so what we have here is the engine control harness. In this harness, it's got all the factory stuff that you would need, like the oil pressure sending unit, the temperature gauge, got the tachometer, the coil, it's got everything. We're not gonna use all that. All we're gonna use is the main power feed and the ignition source, which is this big purple one. So we got the big red, the purple. Now the brown wire is gonna go to our key on the alternator, but Matt is going to actually hook up the alternator, so I may or may not run this one. And then it looks like a pink wire is our ignition feed. So this is gonna be our keyed power. This would normally go to your distributor, but now it's gonna go to our distribution block for all our keyed power. So anyway, the white is tachometer, we're not using that. The little tan is an optional electric choke, not using that. The green is water temp sender. We're gonna coil that one up. I may just pull these wires out and let Matt push them back in because it shows you where they go, and then we'll just keep the wiring that I need, which is those 4 right there. So alternator, ignition feed, main power feed, and starter. Eliminating 4 wires, electric choke, the tach, water temp sender, and the oil pressure sender. So these 4, Matt is gonna tee in all his sensors, and he's gonna put factory gauges in it as well, so that he can run the factory dash along with the Holley Terminator dash. So these 4 coming out for now, and then Matt can put them back in. Enjoy watching me do that. The reason I'm documenting this whole process is for when Matt goes to install these, he can look back and see, oh, okay, so that's what Robby did. Robby pulled these wires out, and then I just have to put them back in. And I'm gonna push these tabs back out so that these are lock ready for when he installs them again. Because what you do is you push these little lock tabs in to release them. Okay, now I'll coil these wires up and we'll let Matt put them back in. And the other wires, we're gonna install at the firewall and run them accordingly, get them loomed, get them put in. All right, so what I'm gonna do is take these 4 wires, put them in a Ziploc bag so that Matt can easily find them in all this chaos. So I've got the wiring for the headlights all figured out. I've got the wiring diagram. They've got it all looped up, so I'm gonna get this pulled out. Now we're gonna be using everything in this in order to hook this up, to try to uncluster this. All right, it worked. Okay, so there's a lot of wire. This has to go into here, and then it gets bolted in. So we'll go install this. We'll just dangle the wiring off the fender, and then we'll start running everything. But it looks like it's just a 10 millimeter. So this, I'm just gonna tell you what these are. We got park light, right front turn, left front turn, headlight low beam, headlight high beam, electric fan, we're gonna eliminate that, and horn. So before I do anything, I'm gonna pull that orange one out because we're not using it. We've already got an electric fan and everything installed for that. So, second one in here. Just making sure all the wires are still in there. All right, so everything will get used besides this orange. Looks like a cluster, but it's really not. All right, so what we're gonna do is bolt that up. I'll run these main wires first, and then these wires are gonna get loomed and basically just ran across the top of this fender and then down. And then we got a bunch of grounds to build and a bunch of connections to make. And then the wiring will, I'm gonna come over and I'm gonna go straight across right here to the other side, just to make it simple and neat. And that'll run all the front lights. So we got the markers, got the turn signals, high and low beam on each side, and then a horn. There is no horn right now. Matt will have to put a horn in. Yeah. All right, so I've got my wiring sort of routed. It's kind of just tucked up there. What I'm doing is I'm getting everything set so I can pull it out and then wire loom it. I'm not gonna do my terminations until I wire loom it and get it all set in place, but this is my switch power, this is my main power. Main power is gonna pull off of this panel, switch power is gonna go to that panel. I've got my starter wire, it's gonna drop down the back of the transmission, and to the starter, we're gonna put it in a heat resistant sleeve. Got my alternator wire there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually zip tie everywhere that the wires come off. That way when we pull it out, I can loom it all and make it neat to where it can be ran. So that's what I'm working on. All right, this is gonna be the end of it. So I'll pull this all out, get it in loom. Actually, before I pull it out, I better do the other side. I'm gonna do the whole headlight so that when I pull it out, I can loom both at the same time. So that's what I'll do. I've got the old factory harness. I'm dissecting it because I've got to build a ground harness. So I'm just seeing how everything went together. I've got a schematic, but I'm gonna bring all the grounds into one on each side. So this side has its own ground straps. Right there, we got 2 as a power. Anyway, I'll figure it out. I think the ground might actually go through to the other side. So we might add a ground. Yep, there's a ground right there. I'm gonna terminate the marker and blinker together, which requires 2 wires into 1 socket. Just gonna make sure I get them all crimped perfect. It's very critical that these get crimped tight. Oh, that one didn't go tight. That's what I'm talking about right there. All right, got it that time. So now I just gotta crimp these. It's brass, so it's a little bit weak, soft, but I think we'll get it. That one's crimped. Now I've got to do this one. Got to re-strip it. I need to put the brown together, and then I'll be able to put the terminal end on it. All right, those are done. Now this hooks up here, plugs right into that. It's press fit, it's got rubber. So this comes out to the marker light, that goes to the blinker. Now, get our headlight circuit done for these 2 right here. So next are going to be them. This is going to be all the way up here. That's gonna be there. This will be plugged in here.
While Robbie's wiring, let's go check on what Hillbilly and Owen and Sean, maybe Hector, what they're doing. Sean looks busy. There's the unicorn. Sean is busy.
What?
I said Sean is busy. Sean is also sick. That's why he sounds sick. What you doing?
Walking through a maze.
Yeah, I see that.
All the way up.
Hillbilly, you're a little taller than him.
Not by much. I mean, I am the height of Matt, so.
What you doing?
Just finishing up stripping this truck down because it's a complete paint. So once we get it stripped down, then we got to start doing body work and sanding.
We do a lot of sanding here.
Auto body shop.
Yeah. Should just be sanding shop.
Let's see if we should.
Yeah.
We can find Hector. Hector's busy. He's working. Tow Truck Steven's here. Say hi.
Hey.
What's up?
What's up?
What are you doing?
Walking away from you.
All right. Just getting the headlights terminated. I'm splitting off of the high beam and low beam to go to the other side. So, got these big connectors, and then I got a ground I've got to build. All right, now I need a knife. I put the wrong connector on this ground, so I got to take it out. Got my ground fixed, got my double wires, got everything up to here. Now we're gonna take this stuff across. So I'm just zip tying everything so it stays where I want it. So when I pull it out, it's all good. Now this is gonna get zip tied right here.
So I got some good news for you guys and some bad news for me. Robbie's just on the phone with Matt, and he's talking about a blazer. Not this blazer. This is the current state of my blazer. But some good news for you guys, because I heard it's being given away at the Offroad games, and someone's gonna do the bodywork and paint.
Who might that be?
Who is that?
We are gonna do the bodywork and paint on a K5 square body blazer. And it's getting given away at the Offroad games by Matt's Offroad Recovery. So you're gonna wanna make sure you attend. So that means that we have no life for the next 6 to 8 weeks.
And we even have all the parts for mine. Motor.
That's true.
Maybe you should.
We don't have a
start
frame
on-
though.
Oh, we don't have all the parts.
We should find a shop that wants to do it. That's what we should do.
It wants to do my blazer.
Yeah. If there's any shops out there that would like to do bodywork and paint for us, because we don't have time, you just send me an email.
Probably not paint.
It's a
though.
joke. That's a joke.
Definitely not paint.
I'm joking.
So we have just got back from lunch. I don't know where Robbie is, so I'm gonna go check on Sean and Hillbilly again, see what they're up to. Maybe Steven, maybe Hector. Let's go check it out. Oh, and two. Hi.
Hello.
Standing away.
Yay, sanding. We all love that.
Do you love it?
I want to say I love it.
You
but
do love it.
It's better than not sanding.
No sense.
Have you seen Robby?
He's on cloud 9 right now. He's all
Yeah.
excited.
Have you seen him?
I have, yeah.
Where is he?
I don't know. I haven't seen him.
He's on
Cloud9.
cloud 9. Go there and you'll find him.
So Robby is still wiring, but I wanted to show something to you guys and thank you guys for all the support and everything that you guys do for us. But I'm gonna show you something that's crazy. Those are all packages for you guys that you guys have bought. And also, Layton, who is our guy, our merch guy, he gets those things packaged and shipped so quick. So, thank you guys. Don't forget, you can still enter to win the CF Moto. Wait, is it Black Friday for this video?
Oh, it is! Yeah, it's Black Friday, Cyber Monday.
So, you guys can get entered to win in the, did I say CF Moto? I think I said CF Moto. So it's Black Friday, Cyber Monday. So you guys can be, if you guys go to the website, robbylayton.com, buy something for every $5 you spend, you get entered into the giveaway.
That's correct.
Yep.
For your chance to win a CF Moto C-Force 1000 and a 24 Duramax.
Yeah. And here.
But
What?
we're working on the Spud truck.
Yeah.
It's almost ready to start when the lights work.
Here's Bombi. He's mad at us because we don't have cat food. Cody ran to get some cat food for him to feed him.
Bombi's always mad.
Yeah, he's always meowing.
Bombi's mad at the world. Aren't you, Bombi?
I think he's always just wants food.
Yeah, well, that cat would not survive in the wilderness.
Found him in the wilderness.
Bombi is not a wilderness explorer. Oh, look at him. Look at his butt. Must be nice, Bombi. All I've got to do is get my grounds all situated. And then I should be there. I think I'm almost there.
Are you going to pull out all the wires?
Oh yeah, it'll have to be pulled out still, but I'm just trying to make sure that the circuit's going to work.
What's he got there, Bombi?
He knows what he's getting, huh?
One step closer. So I've just been wiring all day long, making sure all my terminations are good, making sure all of my routing is good. Just about got it to the point where I can actually try to turn the ignition on and see if lights come on, see if things work.
Will the motor start?
I had that in the last video. If you would have watched my video, you would have seen it.
I don't want your video.
That's true. One more wire to run. We'll put power to it, put some fuses in, and then it's game on.
And
then we pull the whole wiring harness out. Story of my life. And then we're gonna make sure it all works before we pull it out. Probably need fuses. So, all right, we got things just about hooked up. The only thing I don't have hooked up is the starter wire, but turn the ignition on. Listen to this. Everything's running off of the key switch. Shut it off. So everything is wired properly, except I do need to hook up this. Here, let's try something. We're gonna do a test. Okay.
what's your test?
Okay. Turn the key on. Crank it. Cut it off.
Wow.
We got crank power. So that just needs to be ran down to the starter wire. That's no big deal. Everything is working properly. Now we need to put some fuses in, get our blinkers operational, get our headlights operational, and yeah, make sure all that works. Then I can pull out all the wiring, wire loom it, put it back in, final install it. But we're just about there. We're just about to the point where this thing is wired and done. Yeah, all the cab lights are working, marker lights, down low. Headlights are not wanting to come on. Oh,
They're not hooked up?
Have to plug him in, but it's not.
yeah, you don't have to plug your headlights in, but it helps. It does help. I think we're dealing with a ground issue. I'm gonna grab my power probe. But we do, oh, this is not, why are you not working? The bad bulb?
Shake it.
I think I have more of these. Just had a bad bulb there. So, working, except for the headlights. So we're gonna figure out the headlights. I think it's a ground issue. I hooked up the ground, I grounded everything, but I don't think they're getting ground to the body. So I'm gonna do a body ground. That should fix it. So this one says that is ground.
Is it
You got
white?
4 bad headlights, or I doubt it, but there it goes.
Nope, I got
So your
ground
ground's
backwards.
in the wrong spot.
Ground is
I'm gonna
backwards
take
off
that
the
and put it in my
schematic.
Ford. You never saw
Those are
this,
retro
right?
brights from Holley.
You never saw this, right?
No, right.
That is pretty bright, dude. It's
Okay.
the angle of it angled.
So I think what's going on here is we've got the ground backwards. So we're gonna take and switch it. Try it again. Go flip the switch. Let's make sure high beams and low beams work. Then make sure the dimmer works. Okay, good.
Wait, look, I gotta see.
So which one's, well, I guess we don't know.
I got no high beam indicator. There's no dash in that thing.
It's called process of elimination. It's got power and Milwaukee, but don't have groundy. Be impressed, Steven. Be more impressed.
So many impressed. Ooh. So impressed.
Wow.
Ta-da!
All right. Now let's make sure we got high and low on this side and that they're doing it the same.
Are there blinkers?
Okay. Hey, do it again. Good. 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 Park lights on.
Park lights on. That should be on.
Yep.
Yes.
Park lights or headlights on.
Reach back in there. There we go.
Yeah. Look at that. They're all working.
Wow.
Left side's going.
Is it?
Yeah.
I did something right. Whoa. All that time. All that time. Look at how cool. Tell me it's cool.
So cool.
Thank you. A whole day's worth of work. Good thing those aren't blinkering. That would suck.
Pretty good.
That would suck. Me and Steven are struggle busting it today. We both had to come to work at 8.
At the same time.
We just determined that.
Can't believe I showed up here the same time you did.
Can't believe he came to work today. What a
Me
saint.
neither.
Look at him.
This is Caden.
Caden's our merch guy.
Packages.
Caden packages all your packages, and Caden loves his job, so keep buying packages.
Please.
So Caden can stay employed and keep feeding his family. You guys are the best. Hi, Caden.
Hi.
We've got Dusty Spud truck. We're gonna pull it out for the first time on its own power, with its ignition, with fans running, and we're gonna go for a little test drive.
With the headlights on.
Yes.
For safety.
So Steven's gonna guide me.
I was about to go for a ride with us. Maybe make it back, maybe not.
All right. We're gonna take this thing for a cruise. Make sure the temperatures are staying down. I don't know if my headlights work or not, but hopefully they do. Smells funky. It's burning all our fingerprints off. Staying at 171. I think it's in 4 low. Because it's shifting, but it's just real low. So I'm taking the old Spud truck for its maiden voyage, and it feels like it's in low gear.
Right.
How do I get it out of low range? Because there's 4 sticks. So we got these 2 sticks, and we got these 2.
So the front one is your 4-wheel drive, and the back one of them is for the splitter.
Lincoln's going for a ride with us. I got all the wiring done as far as we talked about, so this truck is done. The internet can be mad at you for not coming and getting it. So,
We'll come get it.
okay, next week.
Thanks.
Okay, thank you. See ya.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
All right, so I'm gonna go on my maiden voyage without Lincoln. Say bye, Link.
Bye.
We went around the parking lot with Lincoln, but I want to go out on the road. And Matt said this should be high range, high range. So we're gonna go see how it cruises. Oh yeah, that feels way more high rangey. And we're gonna take the Spud truck into town and see how well it drives. Hold a good temperature, 180. And now that we're in high gear, I had to call the owner and get some knowledge on the sticks. So, nothing wrong with that.
Do you think the first stop we should do is Maverick to make sure we have enough gas?
We're gonna put 1 gallon or 2 gallons of gas in it. Let's do that. We don't want to be dumb. So, anyway.
Does the gas gauge work?
No, nothing works. I mean, the gauges don't work because they're not on. There we're going. This is not normal behavior for Matt. We're gonna put gas in it because I don't feel like running out of gas. Idling at 185. It's a jerry can.
Yeah. But the filler's on this side.
I wonder if we can stretch it. I guess we're gonna find out. We're gonna see if we can stretch that. We lost the light.
Oh,
They're not screwed on. Well, you guys, we had a catastrophic failure. Yeah, they don't have bolts in them. Very careful. So we're gonna need to get another cab light. Yay, unless we see it.
is it gonna reach?
Yeah. It's the first time I've ever filled up a jerry can on a tow truck.
You mean the one that's operating the tow truck?
Yeah, the main fuel system for the tow truck. All right, 4 gallons will be plenty for what we're doing in town. All right, we don't know what's going on, but it feels like the brakes are just like on. Hey, did you guys ever drive this very far? It feels like the brakes are like sticking. I'm just gonna go back to the shop. I don't think a half a mile will hurt it. We took off down the road and lost a cab light because we didn't put screws in it, so we're finding our own bugs. All right, so Matt did say not everything was sorted out. He said that he had to shorten the brake rod, probably just needs to be a little bit shorter, so we're just gonna go back to the shop, park it, and then button things up in the morning. So let's go back to the shop. Oh, look at that. If I pull it back, it needs a spring or shorter rod. Something. Yeah, see?
That rod needs to be shortened.
Yep, I think that rod just needs to be shortened. No big deal. That'll be a great job for Matt. We're gonna go back to the shop, park it.
Okay.
We went that way and up Main Street to Maverick. Okay. Steven's gonna go try to find us a
Little needle in a haystack.
yeah.
Maybe.
All right, so we're gonna pull the wiring harnesses back out, put them in the shop, and loom everything. That's what I'm gonna work on now. Nobody's gonna help me. We need to get the starter wire off.
Which is which one?
This one. It's a plug. You'll see it. Take my grounds off. Put my headlight looms. Then what I'll do is I'll lay it out on the ground, get everything tidied up. And that's a job that Owen knows all too well. So he's gonna help me because he's really good at it. So I think everything under there is hot. Yeah, I wonder why. All we got is that wire, so that's gotta come undone. And then this one's a Phillips. Those two.
Phillips 13.
That, yep, those need to come undone. We can get those wires out, all this stuff out. We'll get everything disconnected over on the ground and then show you guys what we're gonna do next. All right, got the bulk of it. I just need to pull this all through. Owen came in clutch. Did you find it?
No.
Ugh.
I looked and it.
You know, I figured, as amazing as Steven is, he'd have found our light, but even the best.
$50 might change my mind.
Is it in your pocket?
No, but I could go buy one for less than that and then
I
have
think-
a little extra for lunch, you know?
Steven's trying to play me like a fiddle right now. Not fair, Steven. This is the first wiring harness I've ever built. It's like actually nice.
I like it.
Thank you. All right, there you have it. The whole harness.
So in the instructions for the wiring harness, before I can install it back in the truck, it says to put silicone on the plugs to seal it from the weather and the elements. So we're going to put some silicone to weatherproof it on each and every individual plug, and then I'll go install it. Start sealing away. All the pigtails siliconed. I have it laying out so that way they're not touching anything on the harness to spread the silicone on things. I'm assuming that these 2 bolts right here, because there's 2 here and 2 on the exact same side on the other side. I'm assuming these are where the lights are going to go. Now I just gotta figure out which side's which. Okay, I got the wiring harness laid out, and it looks like it might work. It doesn't look like I'm gonna have to extend it, and if I do, it's just maybe a foot and a half tops. So there's the plug, and it's front of the wheel once it's stretched out, and there's the end. Right there is where the bed pivots, and that's where I'm gonna want to put the plugs, is right where it pivots, so it's not stretching the wire and ripping it or causing it to kink and break the wires. So we're going to get this loomed up. Okay, so I'm jumping gears for a minute. I'm gonna hurry and get these installed, the wiring harnesses that Owen loomed last night. I want to get them installed. We make progress, fast progress. So one of the harnesses go to the lights, the front lights. The other harness goes to the ignition switch for the fuse panel, or to operate everything. So, okay, now I have to go find some wire holders, and I'll be back. Okay, so the first wire holder is going to go right here, and it's going to be on the PSC reservoir, maybe. I'm going to have to go see if I can't find some wire holders that have a bigger thread, or a bigger hole for the bolts. I'll be back. Got one with the bigger hole. Okay, now I'm gonna figure out where I want to put holes to hold these other wire looms. Across the fender for the headlights and across the firewall for the power. Okay, and the light wiring harness, Robby wants it ran under the radiator mount, under the fan shroud, all the way across, and then figure out how to secure it up after that.
All right, so it is the next day. Yesterday, Hillbilly busted his butt. Got a lot of stuff almost finished up on the Spud truck. We just need to get the rear wiring finished up, and then this thing is 100% done. So I had a big day yesterday. We actually went to an undisclosed location and looked at a set of grandstands for the racetrack. Now, I'm not gonna tell you guys much more, but big things are coming, so you're gonna wanna make sure you watch that video. So exciting. Literally, it was like the best day ever. So, can't wait to share that information with you guys, but let's get this thing done.
Getting some male plugs to plug into the female that's on the tail light that I stuck on the tail lights. Because they had them butt connected, and we don't like that. We'd like to be able to unhook them if they need to be unhooked. Good plan.
All right, so it's kind of hard to see, but Hillbilly got my wiring all ran. It's all secure, looking good, hooked up. Comes right here, goes under, bolts to the fan shroud under, comes over into this side, and down into the lights. So the only thing Matt is gonna have to do is a little bit of buttoning up things. He's gonna need to figure out an overflow bottle. All right, so Matt is running a blower that has an internal intercooler, and it has to be water cooled. So make sure you head over to Matt's Offroad Recovery, tell him, hey, Robby sent me, you've got to hook up a water cooling system for your blower, or your IATs, which is your intake air temps, are going to be way too high, and it's never going to run right. Enough about that. Hillbilly's getting the wiring done, getting tail lights on. We'll show you that they work, and then that's that. And look, we have a cat farm. Bombi, what have you done? Look, we got, come here, kitty. We got a cat, we can start to pet him now. Come here, kitty, kitty, kitty. This is Bombi. Hey, Bombi. Look, we got another one right there. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Now, you want to be a part of the party? Come here. Meow. Got a little black one. Not to tell you guys an exact number, but we have 19 cats now. So that's a little irresponsible. But I'll bet we don't have any mice. Huh, kitties? You guys love the mice? Yes, you do! It's a hard life, but somebody's got to live it.
Just putting on the...
Isn't it crazy how good those connectors are? Once you learn how to crimp them.
Yeah, they work fantastic.
Amazing.
You know what I was thinking?
Yeah.
That this wiring is looking real good.
Yes, it is. All right, Hillbilly just did his last heat shrink, so we should be able to hook the connectors up, see if the tail lights work, the blinkers work, and the Spud truck is finished completely. Okay, go. Brake. Turn signal. Okay, other side. Is it not working? Turn your tail lights off. Okay, now try to get it. Okay, that's left. Right, good. Okay, brake. Perfect. All right, so the Spud truck is done. We have stop turn tails. The left tail light is burned out. That's just a bulb, so we'll get that changed out before Matt gets here. A little bit of neatness. We're gonna put some clamps, but you guys don't need to be bored with that. Spud truck's done. Coming up, Matt is going to be coming in 2 weeks. So, unfortunately, next Sunday, there will not be the reveal of the Spud truck. We are going to do a few things with the Spud truck, but then we're gonna show you guys what we're gonna do as far as whether Matt needs to pay his bill or not. So, make sure you guys stay tuned next week. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna involve the racetrack, a little bit of fun racing, and an invoice worth $50,000. Don't miss out on winning my truck, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend. So, if you never quit, you'll never fail. Thanks for watching.